Hi everyone, this is Dave and welcome to my 5 biggest fears. Now, as with all fears, a lot of them are irrational. You know, there's no need to be scared of certain things, and pushing through that fear is often a good thing, and you come out the other side wondering what you were worried about. But I still have irrational fears, and at number 5, my irrational fear is spiders. Look, I'm wobbling. Oh, spiders, I don't know why. I just hate them. They're so small, which is what makes it irrational. They can't hurt me. Well, some can. Some spiders can bite, obviously. Some are venomous and poisonous. But in general, household spiders and garden spiders, they won't hurt me. But I hate them, the way they crawl and they go across the floor. And on occasion, I admit, I have squashed a spider. And I felt guilty afterwards. It was a living creature. I tend not to do that now. But I still run. I still get up off the floor onto the chair and I get my wife to get the spider for me. Yes, she is fearless when it comes to spiders. Anyway, at number 4, I have a fear of heights. I really don't like heights. I'm all right if I'm inside a building, so I can go up in an elevator to the 5th floor, 20th floor, 40th floor, and as long as I'm inside the building, I'm okay. But if I'm out in open space and I'm up high, or in fact if I'm in an aeroplane and I'm up high, then I am scared. I get a little bit dizzy sometimes, I just don't like it and I want to get down to ground level. And that leads me nicely on to number 3. One of my fears is flying. Now, when I was younger, I used to fly a lot. I flew to America where I stayed for 3 years, almost 4 years, and I used to fly back every 90 days to renew my visa. I used to fly on holiday. I've been to Turkey, I've been to the Philippines, I've been to Holland, lots of different places, and I used to fly a lot, but I just don't like flying. I think it's because you're in an enclosed space, and I always make a joke that if we're going to go anywhere, I'd rather go on a train because that's low to the ground. So if something bad happened, the train would crash, you'd stand a chance of surviving. If you were on a boat and the boat sort of got into an issue and it started sinking, you'd have a chance of being rescued. If a plane was going to crash, then you might not survive, or there's a very slim chance of you surviving. I know it's a morbid thing to talk about, but it's just that fear of being up high and something going wrong. Irrational fear, yes, because there are thousands and thousands of flights every single day with no issue, and it really is a fear that I can overcome. You know, I can get on a plane, but I just don't like it. In at number 2, one of my fears is going completely bald. Yes, I am getting close there. You know, I have still got a little bit of hair on top, but I don't want to go completely bald. I don't mind the look. It looks okay on certain people. I shave my hair quite short from time to time, or very short, down to sort of 7 or 8 millimeters sometimes. But I don't want to go completely bald. I want to keep a little bit of hair on top. Please, keep a little bit of hair for me. I just like having hair. That's it. Moving on to number 1, and my biggest fear, and I have got a reason for this fear, and that is going to the dentist. Now, when I was a child, I had fillings. I had some fillings at the back, and my first bad experience at a dentist was going there and he was picking away with his little metal implement and he picked out the fillings. So I had to go through the pain and the discomfort of having those fillings put back in. Not nice at all. And throughout my whole life, I have had problems with my teeth staining. They stain a dark colour. I absolutely hate it. I hate going to have them cleaned. I've got back to a position now in my adult life where for the past 4 to 5 years, I've managed to go to the dentist every 6 months, which is a big achievement for me. But I just hate them poking around in my mouth with metal implements, knowing that they're going to touch a nerve and it's going to hurt. But then I also know when I try and rationalise it, that even though it's going to hurt, the pain is very short and it goes more or less as soon as they've stopped doing what they're doing. So it is an irrational fear again. So that's it for my 5 most irrational fears. Let me know what your fears are in the comment section below. I'd be very interested to read every single comment. Please also hit like on this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.